Yo, what's going on, chat? Today we're going to do something I hope is kind of fun. I want to play both red and blue version at the same time, but with one controller. So up, down, left, right, A, B is mapped to both games. But yeah, I think it should be fun. Let's start with blues audio, I guess. So let's unmute. And we can stop like that. Alright. Hopefully it works. And looks like it is. Alright, we're going to turn off battle animations and have it set to set, just to kind of speed it up. I wonder if because this window's active, it's getting more priority on the inputs, because they're already desynced, which is interesting. Alright, let's do good old ZLink. This is one part that I don't want to desync, because it'd be really, really annoying. And my rival. Seems like game audio might be a tad too loud. How about right there? Alright, let's name you good old K-Slugs. Alright, now the important part. What starters are we gonna pick? And hopefully I'm able to desync it, otherwise we're picking the same starter. I might pause just to pick the starter, but it also seemed like it wasn't too hard to desync it. I mean, the oak like cutscene was already starting to be desynced. Alright. Yeah, I think for the goal for this stream will to be like to at least get through Mount Moon, and we'll see how far, or if we want to go further. Alright, so I think blue I really want to pick Squirtle, but for red I don't know if I want to pick Charizard or Bulbasaur. First we gotta desync this somehow. Come on. Alright. Somehow we desynced. Alright, let's see. We have Bulbasaur and Charmander. So I think for blue, I want Bulbasaur. I mean Squirtle, sorry. And for red, problem is if we pick Charmander, it's gonna be really, really hard. At least for the first, like, 2 or so gyms. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? No nickname. And see, already they're desynced. Like, I haven't quite decided how I want to do this. Like, if one game starts trailing really far behind, do I want to focus on it more? We'll see. But for now... This fight really doesn't matter too much. But if one's able to get out of it sooner, it'll make the desync even wider. It might be a little bit easier to control. Alright, red has taken the lead. And looks like we're about to wipe on blue. Dang. Let's talk to you, get the potion. Did I already pass you over here? I did. Oh well. We'll just keep going on red. And while we have blue stuck kind of in the corner, we can actually navigate through Route 1 on red. Oh, it'd probably help if I had transitioned so you could see. There we go. Alright, dialogue. Well, that was bound to happen. Alright, talk to you, get the potion. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Oof. I think for now I'm going to try and focus on the game that's trailing. But when I'm like in a cutscene like I am now in blue, I'm going to try and progress the game that's ahead. Alright, so what we really need is a water type move for Squirtle, and then Brock should be free. But for red, I don't know if Ember will be enough. So we may need to get to like level 14 or 15. Let's go down. We can run. And I think I want to do a rule where if I catch a Pokemon in one game, I can't catch it in the other. That way we just have totally unique teams. Because it wouldn't be very fun if we just had the same party besides our starters. And then on the other hand, what will more than likely end up happening is we just use our starters for like the entire game. And that's really how you did it back in the good old days. Alright, use dialogue. Well, it doesn't really matter because we immediately got into a battle. Yeah, I think we'll be frequently talking to people and getting into like wild battles to desync. Alright, let's go get some Pokeballs. And also like transitions into battles and stuff will be able to do additional inputs on the other game. Alright, so we want to do the same with blue. We want to get some Pokeballs. Yeah, right now technically red is slightly ahead. I think Charmander's a higher level. It's also a little bit further. We'll do 10. I also don't want to talk to you. Alright, grab the potion. Grab the potion. Alright, navigating this maze is gonna be fun. Probably should have healed Squirtle, but it'll be fine. Over here, nope. Oh. Didn't mean to run for nothing. Buttons while I'm walking. I should probably mash B instead of A, especially for like dialogue and like progressing text. Yeah, immediate goal is to, I guess, level up. I don't know what level, like, Squirtle learns Water Gun or Bubble. That's gotta be like 7 or 8, if I had to guess. I have 2 potions, so I don't have to go back right away. Ooh, a Pikachu. I mean, it won't help us in the Brock fight, but it would help us fight Misty. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it at least. Can't remember. Did I grab the Pokeball with blue? Oh, I'm gonna lose track of things so quickly. I can already tell. No, I don't want to give a nickname. I'm think I was paralyzed if I saw that correctly. I am. Oh well. And then you need to keep fighting. I did not grab the Pokeball. Did I grab the antidote? I did in red, but not in blue. Okay, so I just didn't go to the right or to the left in blue. And Squirtle did not learn. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. We're gonna grab this antidote right here. And we're gonna go grab this Pokeball. And I actually think it wouldn't be the worst idea to heal both of my games. They're both kind of struggling right now. Nope. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I kind of wanted to save you. No. I wanted to save this guy for the Mew glitch. Dang. I think you can talk to him multiple times, right? I could be wrong though. I think in yellow they changed it. Alright, we've got blue locked in a dialogue box, cutscene, whatever. Oh. Which lets us navigate a little bit easier for red. And technically, they're synced up, at least for right now. Yeah, right now they are perfectly in sync. I think I just fought this guy in red but not in blue. So now they are once again deviated. Now let's fight you. And I want to say I saw that Charmander got Ember, right? So he got it at level 9. Don't poison me. And because I said don't poison me, it's going to poison me. I need to figure out why my controller keeps randomly disconnecting. I just need to get a shorter cable or something. Alright. So there's an antidote nearby. So I don't have to go all the way back on the Squirtle fight. And he learned Bubble, which is a terrible move, but... better than nothing. I already have an antidote, that's right. We'll wait. Alright, let's go ahead and use a potion. And the antidotes. Now, what would be a good level to have Charmander at to fight Brock? Because I think we could beat Brock as long as he doesn't, like, the timing with Bide and stuff doesn't destroy us. But I think I'm gonna go for like level maybe 13 or 14, but we'll see. I was gonna check and see Squirtle's stats. Attack and special are about the same. I think tackle is base 40 in this generation. And Bubble's probably like 20. I think I want Nidoran. I don't know if you can get Nidoran in this grass though. On red. And of course, we're poisoned again. I didn't even mean to catch this Rattata. I guess we'll add him to the party. Popping in from the front cover of my phone, heck yeah. We can try and catch this little dude. Alright, let's see. Antidotes. I have no more antidotes on the right. We have 15 HP. Alright, so this isn't a Nuzlocke, so it's okay if they wipe. Alright, I'm gonna lock into you. Okay, never mind. I got in a battle. It doesn't have Gboard. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Yeah, right now both games are mapped to the same controller, so up, down, left, right, you know. Obviously does the same thing in both games. I think I ended up picking Charmander for red and Squirtle for blue. So the Brock fight's going to be a little bit harder on red because we don't have a super effective move. You can kind of lock yourself into cutscenes, so like I can talk to this guy on red and then I'm free to do whatever I want in blue just for a little while. And you can do the same with like corners and random Pokemon battles. It's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Dave celebrated a little too much. Inside does, just the front cover doesn't, which is weird. Like there's not an easy way to add it. How does the keyboard even work on the front cover? Because you have like a camera bump, right? Alright, can you get Nidoran in this patch of grass right below Pewter City on red? I need my researchers out there. I think this is Route 2. But I want to know if I can get a Nidoran in that grass. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Then over here... So, one of the limitations I've kind of put on myself, if I catch a Pokemon in one of the games, I can't catch it in the other. That way the teams are slightly different. And over here I have a Squirtle and Caterpie, and in red I have a Pikachu, Rattata, and Charmander. I'll catch a Spearow, why not? Item, Pokeball, Rattata, Ember. I think I want Charmander to be like level 14 whenever I fight whenever I fight Brock. I don't think I can beat the rival if I'm being honest. So we'll just avoid him entirely. It doesn't seem like I can catch Nidoran. I haven't seen one yet. So I think it started out that blue was much further than red, and then out of nowhere, red just kept going. Alright, we're gonna press our luck and see if we can fight the first gym leader with this Charmander. God, it feels like I've got like Subway Surfers playing in the corner or something. I'm overstimulated. There's got to be an item over here, right? Like a hidden one? I guess not. That being said, even though red is ahead, I think blue will have a much easier time against Brock. I mean, it's a water type against a rock ground type. Alright, let's see how much Ember does. Well, that doesn't really help too much because it was a critical hit. It was a moist critical hit. Problem is, that still doesn't help. Problem is, if we lose Charmander, we're not going to do much better with Pikachu and Rattata. But that did kind of confirm that I think Charmander should be like, maybe even like 15 or 16. These games always take me back. I agree, man. Something about them. Is the strat for Gen 1 Pokemon homing to transfer Pokemon? Yeah. The strat will be to just import my save into a like virtual console game, and then I can just put it into home and then or into bank, and then I think you can transfer one box at a time from bank to home on the 3DS. But I don't think the saves are like one-to-one, because I think the ROMs are slightly different. So you have to do like a save converter. Like I think the file type on the save is different between 3DS and emulator. Alright, see on the right, so on blue we caught Spearow. So I could catch a Pidgey if I wanted to. And like I said earlier, we are not doing Nuzlocke rolls. That would be crazy. I don't think I could keep track of it. Alright, healing our Pokemon for the third time is the charm. And just like that, they're kind of synced up. And now they're not. Yeah, I think Squirtle's gonna have a much easier time. Obviously. But Charmander kind of struggled. Yeah, we'll just have to keep grinding for Charmander. And just like that, Blue is back in the lead. I don't know why a Samsung keyboard is so hard for me to use. It's just, I think it's taller, is it not? I think it's like taller, and I think the autofill is less responsive. Probably the keys in general are less responsive than Gboard. Unpopular opinion, but 4:3 is a superior aspect ratio. I think that's just nostalgia blinders, but it is a good ratio. It's nice and squatty. I think the Fold 8 is 4:3, right? Doesn't get easier for Charmander in Gen 2. Fortunately, I have a Pikachu that I encountered in Vermilion Forest, so once we're through with this little bit, I'm going to be grinding Pikachu some. And I think Squirtle evolves at level 16. And I think Charmeleon is 18. Maybe it's Ivysaur that's 18. I'm actually gonna go all the way back. I'm gonna fight my rival. I think I want to get a Nidoran in red. This guy's just walking into the side of a building. Is everything alright, dude? Yeah, I think in red it's worth going on a little detour just for some extra trainer experience. I mean, there's got to be a way to get like third-party keyboards on that flip screen or the front screen. It's still kind of weird to me that they've blocked down like that screen to only Samsung apps. I mean, I get it, they probably want it to be like a vetted experience, but the whole point of Android is that it's supposed to be free and open. Alright, so this could go really well and we just knock it out really quickly. Or Onyx could bide and completely one-shot us. Oh, I picked the wrong move. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Wow, that was super easy. Squirtle grew to level 14. Kev literally said the same thing a few minutes ago. Yeah. There's got to be a workaround. With some research. Because Samsung keyboard has an extra top row specifically for numbers. Top row, yeah. I just remember feeling like the Samsung one was taller. Taking up more of my real estate. Never been much of a 16:9 fan. Yeah, I don't know why. There was a reason. I don't remember why. Level 8 Squirtle. Let's try Ember. I think a stab Ember will be just as good as a regular Scratch. Nope, Scratch was way more. Battle me. Are there any items over here? I don't think there are. I think there are items in Gen 2, but not Gen 1, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's get a Nidoran before we go back. Yeah. I think a Scratch kills a Nidoran, or level 3 Nidoran. Of course it does. Probably because it's easier to fit a TV in a living room if you make it wider versus taller. I think it has something to do with how they make panels. It was easier and more efficient to do a 16:9 or 16:9 like LCD or plasma panel than it was to do a 4:3 at like relatively the same size. Oh, this is going to be a problem. So, here, we'll just switch to Pikachu. We've encountered our first problem. We can always get another Nidoran. Alright, this is the third Nidoran in a row. I'm not hacking, I swear. Oh, I'm already synced up. Dang it. Figured out how to make it not have an extra number row. Heck yeah. Oh, growling inward, tail whipping. Squirtle's accuracy was way too low. There we go, Spearow. And we got Water Gun. Very nice. And we caught the Nidoran. Things are looking up. Bosho. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, I'm gonna lock in on this notice sign so I can make some progress with red. I wonder if I should have done like a input display or something. I don't think it really matters that much. TBH. Alright, so the goal for blue is to get to Mount Moon. Goal for red is still to beat Brock. And unfortunately, I think my level 14 Charmander isn't good enough. We'll try it. Alright, let's talk to Jigglypuff. In yellow version, if you had your Pikachu behind me, that song would put it to sleep. I do remember that. Alright, 4 potions. I don't really care if I died. In this game you have to manage your items, which is kind of annoying. TBH. Oh my god, that was the cutest effing thing ever. I wasn't making fun of you, I promise. I swear. Or was I? What is that? It seemed like you were. What is that picture? That emoji. I've never seen that before. I would never. Never. Alright, what does my team look like? Squad. I need to start thinking about how I'm gonna fight Misty on blue. So I think we're pretty much locked in with Pikachu and maybe a Nidorino for red, but blue, it's gonna be a little bit harder. I think there's Oddish near Cerulean City I could grab. Alright, I think it's time. Let's see how we do against Brock. And since we're more than likely gonna wipe, let's spend our money before it gets cut in half, or however much. Let's get 5 more Pokeballs. And a potion, why not? Here goes nothing. Hey, let's go Squirtle. Dang it, I didn't mean to use Scratch. Alright, Ember. Yeah, this fight's not gonna go well. Here, let's switch the audio. Okay, we didn't take too much damage actually. Alright, hopefully we'll get a burn. Alright, it's biting, so let's use Leer. I probably should use Growl, honestly, but... Come on. Wow. This is probably the worst Onyx of all time. Charmander's evolving. Alright, don't press B. My finger is on A. Very nice. Alright, red is actually about to be ahead of blue because Charmeleon will destroy all these trainers. We do need to level up Pikachu some though. You looked at me, didn't you? Let's go, Pikachu. Alright. You're gonna have to swap out because it's used Sand Attack 4 times in a row. 5 times in a row. You have other moves, bro. Alright, go back to using Sand Attack. Let's swap to Nidoran. Nidoran's probably gonna get bibbidi-bopped, but it's okay. Why is Caterpie out on blue? I want to say that you can also get Paris inside of Mount Moon in like the lower levels or something. Let's go, Pikachu. I guess while we're here we can deposit our random TM that we're never going to use. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Metapod. Surely it doesn't know tackle, right? All of y'all are way too weak. Eek, did you touch me? No, I don't think I do. That's a Jigglypuff, alright. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. I'm gonna ignore all this. I need to get to the Pokemon Center up here. Not rap. Rap is so annoying in Gen 1. Because you can't attack. You just have to wait. Okay, I think now I could be. Right. I think you can get Jigglypuff here. I could be wrong, but... Should actually get some experience for Nidoran. Get him out there. Zubat. Too bad Crobat's not in this game. I will say my brain kind of zones out whenever I have two battles going on, so I keep spamming the wrong move on one of the screens. Fortunately, tackle's alright in the grand scheme of things. Spearow. Get some experience. I think I need to find a different cable. It's working for now, but I don't like that that keeps popping up. I think it's either the port or it's just that this cable's really long. Alright, this is taking way too long. Charmeleon. Alright, Caterpie, if you can kill this Clefairy, you'll get lots and lots of EXP. Never mind. Alright, Spearow, if you can kill this Clefairy, you'll get lots and lots of EXP. Yeah, I think I want... Do I want Paris, or do I want Oddish and Gloom and Vileplume? For blue, I think it would benefit from having a grass type. I'm pretty sure I can get Paris in that cave. Why is this guy just walking into me? Maybe if I ignore him, he'll stop. I think I want to get the Magikarp on red. So we'll have Gyarados as our water type on red. And I actually need to save some trainers if I want to use like the Mew glitch later. But especially I need to remember not to fight that one dude on the left of Nugget Bridge. Super nerd. I was about to say, surely a level 6 Nidoran can beat a Caterpie, but maybe not. Let's see. Water gun with stab. I think tackle does more. Alright, Pikachu, you really need to be leveling up. Look at that Bellsprout sprite. Done like dinner. Alright. If I see a Jigglypuff in the next 3 Pokemon, wow. I guess I'll catch it. That's what I was going to say. Where am I? I think this is back to the exit. Clefairy? Alright, I'll catch a Clefairy. over here. Surely it'll survive a tackle, right? Oh, I didn't mean to use it twice though. Okay, good thing it used growl. So I'm saying in these battles, it's so easy to just like mindlessly press A. Alright, Red, you need to get to the Pokemon Center. And Blue, you also need to get to the Pokemon Center. Alright, I'll catch this Zubat, why not? Surely it'll survive a bubble. Did you know Zubat is a bat-type Pokemon? Alright, how's our blue team looking? Wartortle, Caterpie sucks. Probably gonna drop Caterpie, Spearow. I'm probably gonna drop Zubat too. Because you can't be a Crobat in this game. And Golbat's only okay. So we need to get a Paris. I think that's our next course of action for Blue. I think I can get him here. Whoa. And a Geodude. I could use a Geodude. Why not? Actually, I think I'm going to try and catch a Paris. I don't want to waste all of our Pokeballs trying to catch this Geodude. And then run out whenever we need to catch a Paris. HP up. Why not? Alright, let's put Clefairy in first. Swap out Pikachu. Alright. Clefairy. Swap it back out. And over here we'll swap in Jigglypuff and immediately swap it out. I don't care if Pidgey dies. And somehow I swapped out Caterpie on the right. Oops. Yeah, we'll just keep spamming sand attack on the left. Alright, let's send out Charmander now. I'm confused. That Zubat did more damage than I would have liked, if I'm being honest. Oh, I didn't mean to use 2 potions. Alright, I think this guy had a Magnemite and a Voltorb. It also might be worth getting some repels. Damn Zubats. Oh wait, I said I was going to get a Magikarp on red. So let's go get it real quick. Yeah, never mind. I'll just keep going. 500 bucks, sure. Alright, let's clean up our box. Or whatever. Get rid of Rattata, we're never going to use it, unfortunately. Pikachu will use, Charmeleon will use, Pidgey we probably won't use because we'll have a Charizard who can learn Fly. Nidoran, he's not bad. Jigglypuff isn't bad. Then we'll bring on good old Magikarp. Put him first. I've actually changed my mind. I think I want to get Oddish and Bellsprout lines for each game. So I'm going to avoid the Paris in this area. But if I find one, I'll still catch it. But I don't think it'll be the priority. I thought I was in a different part of this area. I do kind of want Geodude. Oh. I didn't mean to use Splash though. God damn, there's so many Zubats. Let me out. It never stops. I don't have no clue what's happening on the right side, by the way. Apparently I got a Caterpie against a Zubat. But now's the tedious part of Gen 1 where you have to level up Pokemon one by one at a time. I don't really care about Caterpie. I already caught a Clefairy in blue, so I can't catch it in red. What is TM01? Mega Punch. Mega Punch could be good. I'll save it for now. I think I'm going to teach Strength to Blastoise. I think I'm going to teach Surf and Strength to Blastoise. So it would be kind of wasted to put a Mega Punch on Wartortle. Every time I look at the blue version, I'm always in a battle with the damn Zubat. Okay, I'm in a trainer battle. Never mind. Too bad, I don't care if you die, unfortunately. So, I'm just gonna keep spamming Leech Life until I die. Geodude, I'll catch you, why not? Only if Jigglypuff can sing and put you to sleep. Alright, it's a sign. I do think the worst part of Gen 1 is this section of the game until your Pokemon are like past level 25 or so. Then it becomes way less tedious. I am HO. But right now, you don't really gain experience points. All your hits or all your attacks barely do any damage. Then once you're past like Vermilion and SSN and everything, it's a little bit faster. Oh, this is so annoying. I should have got a repel. Alright, Caterpie. I need you to die, unfortunately. And I am tempted to speed up, but let's do Nidoran so I don't get poisoned. I don't even know if it has poison powder at this point. Ether. And once again, I'm fighting a Zubat randomly on blue. also don't care if Spiro dies. My team is looking kind of rough. All right, after this, we're gonna let's see. What do I want to do? Probably should go back and heal, unfortunately. But I kind of just want to blaze through this area. So I think that's what I'm going to do. This cave is why Zubat gets a bad rep. They're everywhere. I do want to get Mega Punch though on red. Blue. I think we just need to fight. What's it called? Team Rocket. Or the... what's his face? The super fan. Super nerd, whatever they're called. It doesn't seem like I can get that without battling. Why not? Paris. I knew they were in this cave. I'm gonna run. Right now, the goal is to just get out of this damn cave. I need to make sure I get different fossils between the two games. Yeah, right now, the goal is to not have any Pokemon, like if I catch a Pokemon in Fire or in Red, I can't catch it in Blue. So the teams are as unique as possible. I think just to simplify things on Blue version, I'm just gonna get the right fossil. Red, I'm gonna get the left fossil. Don't even overthink it. I think I'm in a battle, so I can't run. I swear, every time I look at Blue version, I'm in a freaking battle with Zubat. It never ends. It never ends. the right. I'm gonna ignore that guy because I don't have any super effective moves against it. I think he has Geodudes. I want to say there's a random Moonstone right here. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's heal up. And let's see what else. We'll just use both. Don't want to risk it. Alright, now that he's locked in a little dialogue cutscene, I would say I could make some progress on red version, but you encounter Zubat every 12 steps. Or less, it seems. Just let me out of here, bro. I don't want to be here anymore. I think what's also making this worse is I'm having to do more inputs than I normally would, like in this cave. So I feel like I'm just mindlessly wandering around as I'm doing like inputs on the other screen, and I'm just encountering more Pokemon than I normally would, and it's starting to drive me crazy. Is there anything up here? There is not. Voltorb, that's kind of scary. Since I'm Wartortle. So I think I am going to catch Paris over here. If it survives a scratch. But I think I'm still going to prefer a Oddish and Bellsprout. Alright, grab the right fossil, don't even think about it, and go. Paris, the mushroom type Pokemon. Nope. Oh, we're so close to being out. Freedom at last. Alright, it is kind of important though that we don't jump off early on blue version. Actually, I'm going to change audio since blue is slightly ahead. Is there anything up here, or is that... yeah, there is. Never mind. I was gonna say... maybe it's in later games, but it seems like it's also here. Sandshrew. I finally made it. Alright, what Pokemon do we have? We have nothing that would be good against Misty. So we need to catch an Oddish. That is our immediate goal in blue, is to go through Nugget Bridge and catch an Oddish. And then the immediate goal on the right, or on red version, is to just get out of this goddamn cave. Let me out. I just want to be free. Don't forget to grab the rare candy that's up here. I think the plan is just steamroll with Wartortle for now. Alright, on the left I need to remember to use a potion. I'm just going to use it now. Ooh, I don't know if I can, because I'm synced here. Let's see. Let's try this. Alright, Leech Life won't do too much, so it's not too risky to heal here. Abra. Let's switch in Clefairy. Get some free experience points. On the red version, don't forget to grab the Moonstone. Alright, so it had a, what, Grimer and Voltorb. I don't think Pikachu can handle either of those. Both fossils are mine. Alright, Clefairy's gonna die. We're back. You didn't miss anything, it's just been an onslaught of Zubats. Because I'm doing more inputs than normal between both games, I swear, every time I look at another game, I was like fighting a Zubat. It was crazy. But Blue has made it out of the cave, but Red is still fighting. Alright, we want to do... Scratch on the left, bubble on the right, that should be fine. Playing Let's Go to complete my home Pokedex, because even though I've completed an actual game, you need every dang Pokemon in home. Yep, welcome to your first living dex. That's how it starts. That's also... Zubat is the worst Pokemon, better than Young... Yeah, I hate Young Goose. The DT looking Pokemon in its evolution. I'll still use Water Gun. It's gotta be stronger than Tackle, right? Especially if I'm growled. Actually, let's just reset. Caterpie, go out there and die. Spearow. You also need to go out there and die. Let's see how much damage. Okay. See you, Spearow. You might actually be able to do it. Alright, I need to remember to come back to this grass and get Ekans. Because I think that's a version exclusive. Alright, now they're synced up. Almost. And that dude immediately ruined it. Alright, we want to buy... probably some Pokeballs. Let's do... 10? We'll do 15. Alright, let's also use this time to clean up our party. Alright, we've got them desynced. Who do we not want in our party over here? Probably J-Dude. Probably Jigglypuff. Nidoran, do I really plan on using you the whole time? Let's deposit you. So we'll keep Magic Crap and we'll keep Pikachu. I'm actually kind of worried about the K-Slugs fight on Red version. Alright, how should I do this? Alright, there we go. Sometimes it's a puzzle just to get to the Pokebox. Deposit. Caterpie, you can go. Zubat, you can go. Alright, that'll be the squad for now. And order's fine. Oh wait, I did want to grab Paris? No, I don't. Let's just go. Bug catcher. A critical hit, are you kidding me? Alright, the K-Slugs fight on Red is not going well. It could be better. Alright, Abra is a free switch. And a free heal. Alright, let's Thunder Shock. K-Slugs is too good. He is too good. Alright, Clefairy, surely you can beat this Pidgey, right? Assuming you can actually hit it. Alright, let's just get you out of there. Pikachu, you're probably gonna die to Hyper Fang, but you need experience points, bro. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure this Squirtle's about to destroy you, but we'll see. By far, I think the hardest part of this is when I'm in two battles at the same time. Because, like, I will completely zone out of one game, and I'll have, like, a random Caterpie out there. I'm like, how did we even get here? There you go, Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's put Pikachu first. Let's be realistic, I'm gonna forget to swap out magic crap anyways. Clefairy's probably gonna die, but that's okay. I forgot to swap Wartortle to the front anyways. Alright, let's see if we can get Water Gun. Yeah, Water Gun, Thunder Shock. Honestly, I should swap Water Gun to be at the top. I should probably always have my most powerful move as the first attack. So I can just mash A. Alright, is Ekans in blue version or red version? Only one way to find out, I guess. Also, still need to catch a Sandshrew. Pikachu's about to die. And I'm still leading with Pikachu on the left, so swap. Hey, there's Ekans. Oh wait, it's a trainer battle. Never mind. There's no catching other trainers' Pokemon. Well, this is unfortunate. Let's see, how can I desync? Nope. Well. Alright, Pikachu for sure is going to die. Right. Alright, the goal is still to catch an Oddish in blue version. I don't think Oddish is in this grass. I think he's up top. But I could be wrong. On the left, the goal is really just to get to Bill's house and level up Pikachu. I also have to be very careful on the left side of Nugget Bridge because I don't want to trigger the Mew trainer glitch, dude. Not gonna say I'm gonna use the glitch, but I would like to have the option available after I beat the game. Alright, let's put Wartortle first. I want to say you can get quote-unquote infinite nuggets by losing to this guy, because he always gives you the nugget before you battle him. So I think it's like unintended that you can just lose to this guy, get like a level 3 Caterpie or whatever, and just keep losing, and every time you talk to him he'll just give you another nugget. Damn! I'm about to wipe on red version, because Magic Crap can't attack. He only has Splash. What happened over here? Misty, oof. Gotta start over? No. It's not a Nuzlocke. I don't think my brain could handle a Nuzlocke. It can barely handle 2 games at one time. Alright, let's make sure we don't override water gun. Oof. Let's swap out Pikachu. I'm surprised Pikachu doesn't know Quick Attack yet. Alright, make sure we don't trigger... What's his face? Alright, TM12 is Water Gun. Wow. Wow. I might teach that to Clefairy. I believe this is Mega Punch. Yep. This is Whirlwind. I don't really care about that. And this is Thunder Wave. I'll teach that to Clefairy for sure. I'll also teach Water Gun, why not? Alright, let's try and get a Oddish or a Bellsprout. I can use a Bellsprout. Assuming it would survive a bite. No, I triggered the dude, like, immediately. God damn it. I had one goal, and it was to not trigger this guy. I triggered him almost immediately. That's what I'm saying. If I was to do a Nuzlocke of this, it would not be a very long stream. But if you don't know, you can either fly away or teleport as soon as the guy sees you, and then it puts your game in a glitch state. There's other trainers that you can do it on, but this is like the earliest one. And there's also a nearby trainer with a Slowpoke. Whenever you fight it, it's special or speed is like the correct value to get a Mew. Or really long stream depending on how you look at it. Yeah. I am kind of disappointed though that I immediately talked to that guy. Or battled that guy, rather. Surely Bubble won't kill it. Alright, so now we need to level it up. I think we should mostly be fine against Misty, even if we just have Wartortle. But, it can't hurt to have a Bellsprout in the back pocket. Alright, Sandshrew, go out there and die. Spearow, you will more than likely also die. Alright, I don't even think we should attempt to go left here on red version. I should have the TM for water gun on red version as well. I think I should train it or teach it to someone. But who? I don't even think you can teach it to Magikarp. Unfortunately. You would be the perfect Pokemon. Yep. Alright, I think this is the trainer up top is the one I don't want to battle for the Mew glitch. So I'll just avoid both of those. There's a really old YouTuber, I forgot his name, I think it was like Missing No Expert or something. I remember watching him when I was probably still in high school. What's his name? Missing No Expert. Yep. I think he took down all of his videos. He did. Everything is gone, but don't fret. Here's where you can find it if you want it. Hey guys. Anyways, let me switch. But this guy, I feel like I've watched every single one of his videos. But he went through like all the different variations of the trainer or the Mew glitch before other people did it. I mean, this was 15 years ago, 2011. He like showed you how to get a level 100 Nidoking. And the infamous Mew glitch. Listen to this quality.
Oh no, he killed me. Are you serious?
Old YouTube.
That was a bad idea. Charmander no Squirtle. Just ridiculous. Multiplied by Pokeball count.
But some of these are crazy. I mean, it's not crazy now. But, you know, 15 years ago, whenever this stuff wasn't really well documented, it was kind of crazy to see. But for the longest time, his videos were just gone. It looks like now he's unlisted them. If you ever need something to fall asleep to, just watch those videos. Alright, where were we? We were fighting. Alright. There's no breeding in Let's Go, yeah. I mean, there's no... I mean, I guess maybe you could go to the daycare, but I don't think you can. I know my red version's really struggling. Alright, let's go back and heal. because we need to be leveling up Bellsprouts. And red version, you just need to pull your shit together, man, because it's not looking good over there. You have to play Let's Go all over again. You could play Dave's Let's Go Eevee for a brand new experience. Okay, I see you, Dave. Coming at you live from the front cover. Alright, red version, you really gotta get through this, man. I don't know what to tell you. Did I not battle you? Well, I think red version's about to wipe. Alright, Magikarp, go out there, do your thing. With Splash. Alright, for you, let's Poison Powder. That was a waste of a turn. And of course it's a crit. Over here it is... not looking good. We're just gonna growl and hope for the best. Back over on the right, we're going to swap out because we need Bellsprout to get some experience points. We'll swap to Spearow, who will probably die in one hit, but that's okay. Pikachu, you just gotta tough it out, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You just have to lower his attack, and then hopefully Charmeleon can pull through. Alright, let's swap so Pikachu still gets experience points. But it failed. There we go. That's why we growled 6 times. We don't need to go all the way back on blue, but we do on red. Red is struggling. And just like that, they're synced. Well, in that case, I guess both are gonna go and heal up. No reason not to. It's kind of magical how they both just lined up unintentionally. Oh no, I didn't mean to battle that guy. So fun fact, you can actually soft lock by over here on red version, making this trainer like walk towards you. You can like avoid that cut tree, but if you save and quit and then reload the game and you're in that little section, you go basically soft locked and can't get out of it. This dude's wrecking my shit right now. I'm a cool guy, yeah. I feel like this was the guy I was supposed to save for the new trainer glitch, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you save and quit up here, this guy's position resets to right here, and then you're just locked in this area because you don't have cut. Oh, there's so many trainers here. It doesn't affect Sandshrew. It's because I wasn't paying attention. Just look at that little oddish face. It's like, yeah. That should work. Yeah, he's doing way more damage than I'm doing to him. That's no bueno. Yeah, let's just swap. What's up, dude? I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I like how this this like whole concept of transforming into a Pokemon is never ever brought up ever again in any game. Maybe it is, I'm not aware of it though. Alright, crazy guy. Is this like a... Is this what a furry is in the Pokemon world? Is that Bill? Yes. Hi, Bill. They reference it in Sun and Moon. Interesting. Also Procopia. Guess you're a Ditto that's transformed. Yeah, I don't think it's quite the same. Unless, I also don't know the lore of Procopia, so... Because I know there's like the random little clues that you find along the way that's like, civilization has ended. Whatever. I guess you're not a person transforming into Pokemon Pokopia, yeah. Like I said, I haven't really played it, so I can't talk about it too much. Alright, I think Blue version is ready to fight Misty. For the most part. Red, on the other hand, on the left, they're gonna struggle. I guess I also don't have to fight Misty right now. Whoa. Let's save. I guess we can poke in the gym and see what's going on. I mean, if we can't even fight, like, this guy, we're definitely not going to be able to fight Misty. Or beat Misty. Was expecting Bellsprout to do a little bit more damage though. Oh well. All synced up. Yeah. I'm no longer all synced up. There we go. I like how he has a different hat color. Like, very briefly. Alright, Bellsprout. I think you're gonna die, little buddy. I wonder what the best level to evolve, or yeah, evolve Clefairy, the Moonstone. Because I think in Gen 1, once you like evolve a Pokemon with a stone, like Evolution Stone, it doesn't learn any moves besides like TMs and HMs. No! Well, Bellsprout no longer knows Vine Whip. I knew that was going to happen. It is what it is. It was bound to happen eventually. But right before the Misty fight is not ideal. Trying to sync up my... There we go. Now my menus are synced up. boy. Alternatively, I think we could go all the way to like Vermilion. Technically, you fight Lieutenant Surge first and get like, I think, Thunderbolts. Let's just run it. How much money do we have? We have 8,000 and 5,000. Sure. It'll be fun to fight and lose. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Alright. Pikachu first. Magikarp as a random switch Pokemon. Bellsprout's gonna be pretty useless now, unfortunately. But we'll run it. Alright. If I put it to sleep, I can make this fight really annoying by rapping. For some reason I thought Starmie was a higher level. Alright, that's twice now that Staryu has immediately woken up. Alright, Charmeleon. It's not looking good for you, buddy. Alright, let's do some math. Scratch is what? Base 40. It just used an X defend, so normal attack moves are weakened. Ember is what? Base 60, but it's not very effective, so it drops to base 30, and then with Stab it becomes 45. But I bet Starmie has pretty decent special. Let's try it. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, we lost. And our speed fell. Let's try Scratch. This is just for knowledge sake. Wow. Of course it crits. Alright, that's kind of what we expected on the left side. However, that little sliver of HP is kind of sad to see. We could have won. Right over here, put you to sleep. I'm gonna kill all my other Pokemon first. How much money did we lose? Wow, like half our money. In that case, let's go and spend it. That being said, it doesn't matter as much in this game because you can just clone and duplicate all your items. So Alright, let's try this again. I think Pikachu got a level, so Staryu should die even faster. And then over here, let's just send out Wartortle. I'm pretty sure Blue has won. But I'm confident that we can win on red version. As long as Staryu doesn't crit. And of course it crit. What items do I have? Nothing useful. That's okay. That's why we spend all our money. To be honest, we should have beat it the first time. Anyways, off to Vermilion. I think this guy has a Drowsy. Yeah, the Machop. No, he did have a Drowsy. I knew I wasn't crazy. Is Flinch a thing in Gen 1? I don't think it is. Come on, Pikachu, you gotta clutch that out, man. Alright, in this grass we can get Abra, I think, and we can get Meowth. Is what? I don't think in Gen 1 Bite flinches. Like, I don't think flinch is a mechanic in Gen 1. Or maybe it is. I just feel like it's a Gen 2 mechanic. Alright, now I have dig. Who should I teach dig to? Oh, I'm doing it on both sides. Charmeleon. So I can teach it dig. I can teach Wartortle dig as well. We really don't need Bubble. I have to be really careful when I navigate menus now that I've accidentally forgotten Vine Whip. I could level up here. Just give him my Pokemon and speed back and forth. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Vermilion. Ignore Misty for now. I think we should return whenever Pikachu's at least like level 20 or something. Have to move first. That's kind of an odd requirement. Mankey. I don't think that'll help against what's her face. Do you have a male Nidoran? Want to trade for my female Nidoran? Not really. I do need to go in here. I do want to get an Abra. Ooh, an Oddish. At level 16. I'll take it. I'm gonna have to catch another Bellsprout just so I can have Vine Whip. There's Meowth. I think all my moves would kill it. I'll ignore all of them. What's going on over here? Mankey. Let's catch it. I actually don't expect Lieutenant Surge to be that difficult, even for blue version, because I have Dig on Wartortle. And then same thing for red version, Charmeleon has Dig as well. Caught two Mankeys. I didn't even realize it. I guess one can be a primate for my living decks. Alright, let's see if we can clean up our items. What do we not need right now? Put away the Felix fossil, or Helix fossil. We can put away TM04. Really all the TMs. We can swap it into Charmeleon. Let's store the nuggets in case we want to clone it later. We can. I probably should teach Bubble Beam to someone. Maybe later. Now let's clean up our party. Clefairy's really not doing anything. Spearow. We can deposit this Bellsprout. No longer needed. I don't know what I'm about to teach over here. It's gotta be better than Leer. Rage. Show me your rage. Super potion. Nah. Alright, one of these teams will need... I need to clean up my red version first. Deposit that. Deposit that. Guess while I'm here, I can talk to this guy. That's not a guy. To this guy. This guy's collected over 100 Pokemon. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here for now. For Red, we still need to fight Misty, but I think pretty much after this point it's going to be mostly smooth sailing. I think Red version, I'm going to get a Doug Trio that's like level 29 in the nearby Diglett Cave. Because Red seems to be struggling more than Blue version, for sure. But I mean, that's also to be expected whenever you pick Charmeleon or Charmander. But yeah, I think I'm going to stop here for now. I don't know when I'll stream again, but hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Because this is kind of fun. It, like, breaks my brain. What's with this, oh, you have like a translate button next to noise. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping spot for now. So yeah, peace out until next time.